I'm gonna try going to sleep at a good time tonight. So
What is everyone is dead during the weekends when the weekends is supposed to be when everyone should be alive.
don't worry. This weekend it is insanely hot here, so I'm not doing anything outside.
Hey Parker.
Well, insanely hot for this time.
Oh, yeah?
Pickles. Will you be on in the morning?
I mean, I'll probably be on at like 9. Oh, I mean, 10 your time. 9 my time.
Hey, what if I did gashing wound on you?
Don't do that, please.
Okay. I am now streaming. And it should be able to hear us. Yes, I need Roblox audio.
What if I killed you with Asgore?
Don't bully
He
Parker.
hates Asgore. He hates Asgore. Don't worry, I do too.
Then why do you use Asgore? How do, what
I
does
mean,
it mean chat
what-
rate
what-
of 1? No one sent a message. Is it the welcome to live chat thing?
I use Asgore because Flower's Trident, and I like using the character. I just don't like fighting them. There's a such thing as liking using the character, but not liking fighting the character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes I actually don't like using Asgore because the way people play against them. A lot of people that I fight with Asgore does a lot of circling, especially if it's in GTC. They do a lot of circling and spamming. They either wait for you to be completely vulnerable to like start comboing the shit out of you, and knowing GTC does like 50, 40, 50, even 60 damage combos. Everyone can counter Asgore so easily because using raw moves is pretty much a death sentence. You miss even slightly, and you're cooked. It's GG's. Good thing in UTPR there's a such thing as damage scaling, so you can't really one-shot characters with a single combo. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Apparently we have a lot of lettuce in our garden.
Alright, Parker, calm down. You sound like a bendy straw.
That
He looks like one
true,
too.
actually.
What?
You sound like a bendy straw.
I know, but like, what did Eli mean by that? What? I don't,
Wait, what did he even say? I didn't completely understand
I
it.
said that he looks like a bendy straw.
Oh, he
I don't
doesn't.
get- What?
I think he's just saying you're really skinny. I mean, yeah, you're skinny, but you're not that skinny. Are you?
No, that's
I mean,
not
I-
what I was saying. I was just saying that he looks like a bendy straw.
I mean, I am kind
I
of
mean-
bones.
Ozzy does, however, look like an over-sharpened pencil.
Ozzy, I didn't even realize you were still here.
Yeah, he isn't usually. I mean, he has to go in.
I am usually here.
He has to go in half an hour.
But he'll be back, right?
No, it'll be 10 o'clock, so we can't play.
I thought he was able to play at 10 o'clock.
An over-sharpened
Wasn't he
pencil
able to
is
play at 10 o'clock at some point? Or am I dumb?
It's technically possible, but
Hey, Eli.
what?
I could, but I'm not going to. Look at how expensive that thing is.
He's gonna spontaneously combust here soon.
Where did you send that? Here? Okay, you did.
DMs.
What color? A little help. The OC theme is gonna be black and white, but what color eyes should he have?
Don't forget, Ozzy, that's US too.
Yellow.
This is all.
Yellow? I don't want to do yellow for black and white.
Ooh, wait, pink.
What are
Yeah.
these?
Sure, considering he's a third boy. Sure.
Oh.
Oh. It's like the battery thing that I have under my desk.
Trash.
Basically, there's something that you can get called a UPS, uninterrupted power supply.
Yeah.
And you basically just plug your computer and stuff into it, and it will basically just be a battery underneath your computer. Yes,
Yeah, you have one.
it'll basically be a battery for your computer, so that if you're like updating your BIOS or anything for your motherboard, then it won't just get bricked if you
Pickle Parker.
if it just dies. If power gets cut off. Words. Difficult things.
Wow. He's too tired to be tickled.
Wait, what?
What?
Bro, stop working.
Oh, can I not send this?
No, you can't. You're gay.
Wait.
Each white
Okay,
drive
that's
costs 36 billion honey right now.
Okay, I thought that was $200,000.
So Griffin's scared of women, right?
Yes, apparently.
Why?
Don't know.
Did he say he's just scared of women in general, or is he just scared of Serena?
Women.
Did that send you to the thing?
You.
Nope, it's a completely different thing. Alright.
I feel like Griffin's gonna grow up to be gay.
I don't think so.
So why is he scared of women?
I don't know.
What did women do to him?
Nothing.
Then why is he scared of it?
Eli, this is saying that I can add,
Hey Ozzy,
what?
are you scared of women?
No.
That's surprising.
Truthfully, I am. Truthfully, I am sometimes.
Wait. What is this?
You're trying to order a
Women.
custom motherboard?
No. No. What?
Are you searching for motherboards with those things? Because that's what that is.
With this or something?
Yeah, that is like you're able to change things to like for the motherboard. Like that's a PCIe 1 slot. So that would be where your graphics card goes.
Yeah.
Well, technically you would want the
I better hurry up if I still want to finish the role play.
This is hyper.
you'd want a faster version. I think there's a faster version. Not sure.
This?
That's PCIe 1. What's the one on the No, that's 4.0. That one's the fast one.
Sorry if I'm taking too long.
What's this?
Too long to do
Why
what?
is this different?
Make this damn see.
Yeah, Floof is very hyper. So Eli, is this saying I can add two more video cards?
Nice stuttering.
It only really worked in the past. I don't think that it really works anymore. You used to be able to do something with NVIDIA cards called SLI.
Yeah, I know, but no, you still can. People do it to make it so that their monitors work better.
That
They
might
put
work,
another
I
video
guess.
card in a different slot so they can use video things better.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
That's not SLI though.
Yeah, but it's
SLI
still
did a
saying
different thing.
it'll work.
Basically,
Yeah.
what you would do for SLI is you would connect them together and you would just basically combine their power.
Can I spontaneously combust?
Yeah.
Spontaneously combust.
Spontaneously explodes jet more.
How he? That makes no sense at all.
Spontaneously implodes.
I'm gonna make them.
Okay. Good GG, I guess.
Turns into a neutron
think-
star.
Ooh, I think I know what to do for this OC. Should I make him another Tails-based OC?
That's
Sure.
not how Ozzy Mangox.
I did not mean to make it.
Mangox.
You guys are idiots.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Idiots, I say.
Parker, you're one
Would
of
you
them.
agree that we're idiots, Serena?
Some of us are.
Even me?
Yes.
Yes.
Some of us named Parker, Ozzy, and occasionally Serena.
And no, Serena's more than me.
No, I'm more than Serena.
Okay.
You are more
You're dumber
older.
than-
True. But I'm still more of an idiot than a 12-year-old. I'll admit that much.
21
Parker's
cogs. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for.
Okay, Monkey Critical.
Haha. Ooh, this one's a good one.
What?
I don't have.
Why is he
I don't
called-
have sticker stack. I don't have
Why
sticker
is he
stack.
called Penguin?
A penguin zero.
Why is he called Penguin? Yeah, why is he called Zero on Roblox?
I was.
Not
Well,
Roblox.
that was his original name as well. I just always assumed that he likes penguins.
Is it? Does he? Does he play Roblox? That's. I would
He
like
played
to
Blox Fruits. He played Blox Fruits when it was hitting 2 million players.
Not the best.
know. Blox Fruits is mid.
True.
Agreed.
Ethan used to be a fanboy of Blox Fruits.
I seen him play it yesterday.
Okay, Ethan's still a fanboy of Blox Fruits.
I mean, I don't have a problem with people liking the game. I just don't like it myself.
Serena used to play it, and then Serena stopped.
That's true.
Parker wasted 7,000 Robux on it.
I know, and
That's
I
also
also
true.
that.
And I told you that was a bad idea. As well.
I
And you're
spent
like, no,
15,000
I can
Robux on
spend my
Visa.
money on what I want.
But it is true, I can spend my money on what I want.
I know, but I still told you it was absolute
Yeah,
stupidity.
and look at where that got you, Parker.
What?
We do have a point.
I know.
I mean, yeah, they have a point, but do I care? No.
You can spend your money how you want, and now you're regretting the way that you spent your money.
Skill issue.
Agreed. Yeah.
It's confusing.
I know I'm confusing. Do I care? No.
I hate mosquitoes. They just take the damage away from the crap mowers.
State your life.
What? What
That's
is
why I
Best
hate.
stat here.
That's why I hate mosquitoes in round 10 and 15 because they're just a waste of space.
Yeah,
They
10
get in the
is
way.
annoying. 15 is fine. I found that 15 is easier than 10.
Eli, which best
It is.
thing here?
Once you're good enough, it's
Yeah.
hella easy.
Ozzy,
Because
what?
What is the best
9800
thing
X3D.
out of-
But seriously,
No, like out of core count, this.
shut the fuck up. Anyways, defeating Mega Mosquitoes is much easier than defeating Cogmores. Well, a little harder because they run away very easily compared to normal Mosquitoes. But, Cogmores, they feel so tanky. Even if you have a lot of sharpen by round 10, they still feel really tanky. I don't know if they just have more defense or what.
They suck to kill
I
as
take it
Red
as
Hive
a-
anyway, as well. Like, if you're doing drive runs, they just suck. If you're doing normal runs, then they're easier because you get to use super smoothies and all that stuff. But when
But
you're
yeah,
doing
round
drive runs, you get
15
no upgrades, but other ones. Ozzy, you don't want intel.
I think even during drive runs, I get as many upgrades as I can because I want to get as
Oh, what?
far as possible.
You want
You get what I
the
mean?
Ryzen 9. So search Ryzen 9 in CPUs. That's the newest one. You want the yeah.
I
Ow.
love being cut off.
What?
Wait, Eli.
I
So
love
what
how
you
it.
mean?
I love how it's asking a. I love how it's, saying something, then I get instantly cut off by a computer topic.
Well, Ozzy asked me a question, and I'm trying to answer his question.
I
So
was
this
talking before he
experiment-
asked the question. Ever heard of wait your turn?
Were you talking before he asked?
He was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Idiot children, I swear. Like I was saying, even during drive runs, I just try to get the good, upgrades because I still want to get far, Because you still got to get far in the round, so you have to get the good upgrades. You got to get overfit blue, you got to get sharpen, you got to get defragment, you got to get anything that buffs critical power, critical chance, attack, anything. And buff blue pollen at capacity. I get everything I can. Every good upgrade I see, I take. Because I want to get far and I like doing a lot of damage and I like collecting a lot of pollen.
Eli,
What?
do I pick this?
Oh, that's not the right one. You want the apparently 98 isn't the best. You want the Ryzen 9 9900 X3D. That should be the best one there, I believe.
Pardon me?
Ryzen 9 what?
Mm-hmm.
Pick the
9900
OC that stopped with
X3D.
UTPR for
Actually,
an hour tomorrow.
Well, I mean, I won't be able to play much tomorrow because I'm gonna pick up my mom,
9950.
and so I won't. So I won't. So I will probably be gone until
You never said anything. Why don't you tell me until the last fucking minute? Don't be like Jack.
I know. No, it's because I didn't know all the information yet, and I just learned about all the information now. Alright.
So Parker's dead tomorrow.
Yeah, for most of it, yeah.
That's why I'm asking to pick now. I'll probably just pick my own OC anyways.
Ozzy, you're gonna
It
want an
probably
AI.
won't matter. I ask others to pick the OC for me because it makes it more fun. But sometimes it's an OC I don't really want to use, but either way.
Yeah, I can't really decide.
Ozzy, AIO is not a brand or anything. It's just like the type of thing. It's all in one. So it's water cooled with.
Excuse my rudeness. I don't like last minute updates.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't like last minute anything, but I guess my best way of dealing with things I don't like is coping or stop crying or whatever. That's all I get told to do. Stop crying, stop yapping. Have you ever just wanted to murder every human in existence?
Not ever.
Oh no. I either want to murder the people that make my life a living hell for a moment or kill myself and get rid of the pain because I'm just so fed up. I'm so fucking fed up.
That's the same with me.
I'm like losing my sanity. I know I shouldn't be not necessarily wanting to kill people or having thoughts of killing people. So, I shouldn't be making it, how do I say this? I shouldn't be making it seem so normal. It's not normal. But I can't help how I think because how I think is just kind of how I cope with stuff. It's my fault for thinking that way, but it's not my fault. I get so irritated, it makes me think that way. Like, I don't want to do anything bad to anyone, but sometimes when people treat me a certain way, it makes me really just want to do something bad, either to myself or to that person.
Yeah, that's the same.
Because sometimes I feel like either doing something bad to myself or that person will prevent it from happening again. I just try to keep my distance from. Just like that Stitches person, when they joined the server with my friends, I just left because I didn't feel like getting attacked or harassed by them, so I just left. And when I came back and I was looking for a friend, I was just looking for a friend to like be combat protected, and they ended up attacking me, but I ended up killing them anyways. Feels like they weren't even trying much, or I guess gotten much better at the game. I guess I'm better at dealing with them as Asgore than I was other characters. And they never really tried playing passive because I guess for once in their stupid little mind I wasn't playing passive. Like they finally get that I'm not passive. It's like the moment you start dodging their M1s and DT1 and Justice Slashes, you're automatically passive, I guess. Dodging is not passive. I'm just trying not to get pulled into shit, which easily happens to me in UDPR, even on low ping. You've seen it happen before. And I don't know what it is. Sometimes when I stream Roblox and Haro server, the stream goes white. It's never done that here in Serena server.
Those are not what you want, Ozzy. You want an NVMe
Has that
drive.
ever happened to you? You start streaming on Roblox and then it just turns white completely? I don't know why it does that.
I don't know either.
How do you spell NVMe?
I've looked up how to fix it and it said like restart Discord or restart Roblox. I clear cache and cookies and I do all that and it still does it no matter what I do. So it's practically pointless of even trying to fix it when it won't fix itself. It'll tell you this is how to fix it when it doesn't always do the trick. I feel like they just don't want to actually fix the issue, so they just be like, oh, if you do this, it should fix the issue. And I'm like, no, idiots, fix the problem yourself, because y'all are the reason the problem is. Oh, goddamn, I can't stand.
Yeah.
I can't stand when everyone's like, yeah, I get it. Clearing cache and cookies does help sometimes. Very rarely, but it helps. Though it depends on what problem you're having. But sometimes if you clear cache and cookies, it'll just come back like a week later.
Yeah. Hey, Ozzy. I'm gonna tell you this before Jed continues talking about that. Search up WD Black.
What is WD Black?
It is a type of hard drive that you can buy. You want the 8 terabyte one. Yeah, that one right there. That's the one that you want.
$600?
Yeah, $600.
That's a lot. Why that one?
600 US. Well, I guess you could go for the 4 terabyte, which is.
No, I was just wondering what's the difference.
What do you mean? What's the difference?
The stats from what it said look the exact same.
Well, it mostly depends. Do you want to go for twice the capacity, twice the storage for a little bit slower, and more expensive, or do you want a little bit quicker and half the storage?
This is 2 terabytes less.
It's 4 terabytes less. Those aren't good.
These?
Those are not what you want.
I'm gonna say this. Hitting Cool Kids moves are much easier than hitting Jason's.
Yeah. Ozzy, those are not SSDs. Those are like HDDs. Those aren't solid state drives.
I think if I was even more skilled than what I was, I probably would have won a match with Cool Kid compared to Jason. Jason, I'm always struggling to go after people because he's so melee based. Cool Kid has ranged attacks, which really is the best part about Cool Kid. Jason's just mid, unless you're really good at killer.
Ozzy, it's just
Like
a
I said, I
50.
feel like
Actually, no,
I
it's
feel
not.
like a survivor
I remember.
petition to kick Eli and Aussie and put them in a different VC so I can conversate.
It's the 6,000 ADA, I think.
Either way. What was I about to say? Either way. In survivor games, I'm much better at killing people than I am surviving. Because when it comes to surviving, I can barely survive for 5 seconds. If I'm lucky, I'll survive for a minute, but that's if I can, like, avoid killer, or the killer just kind of forgets I exist, or the killer's just stuck in general. And it's kind of common, but some killers just suck ass at Forsaken. Anyway, Shu and Ozzy can continue talking about whatever it is you're talking about.
Eli, what is the best thing? We're just trying to figure out a really good PC.
Yeah, I just have to find the thing. It's Meta PCs that uploaded the video.
That's not the lyrics. Hold on tight.
Something has 48 gigabytes of free RAM.
Oh,
Why?
God.
RTX Pro 6000.
Why does Garcipoon have an anime Last Man Standing theme?
Because it's based on.
Oh, it hasn't even been added to PC Part Picker.
Because it's based on an anime. Based on an anime.
Hold on. If you're picking up your mom, how does it take hours to pick up your mom? Like, where is she getting picked up from? The airport?
Yes, and it was an hour away, and I was gonna like visit the city and do some fun games together. Yeah.
What my mind?
Also, Eli, that's a AI card.
Can I land gasping wound on you?
No.
Ozzy, it's still
Yes.
it's still up to 15% faster than the 4090
So
and
prepare.
everything.
I would say prepare to be bored throughout the whole day, I guess. Because
Holy
you know
A6000.
Bloxy isn't going to be online. Serena and Eli probably going to be on like by the time I get on UTPR. So pretty much try not to wake up too early in the morning, I guess.
We'll be on before that, I think.
Eli, are you talking about the A6000?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about the RTX Pro Blackwell. Or the RTX Pro
Sorry,
6000
should I introduce-
Blackwell.
Hold on. I'm gonna make this OC a surprise, so I'm gonna set up this topper in my server.
Ozzy, the one that I'm talking about has 96 gigabytes of VRAM.
Oh yeah.
It's also $10,000 US.
The best tier is 48. Which is the RTX 6000.
Just ignore it and add 10,000 to the price. Well, it's technically
Can't do that.
no. Just add to 10,000 to the price that you like add.
Oh,
What anime is it based off of?
wait, no, Eli.
What?
It doesn't work.
What doesn't work?
What if they aren't compatible?
It is
Ozzy's about to
compatible.
spontaneously combust soon.
Okay. Should go with this.
Shut up, balls decks.
supply.
But yeah, it's roughly $9,000 US.
Okay.
I made Ashton a mirror. That's it. I think I'm gonna use him for a little on YouTube. Because I want to see how he looks with Flower Trident with his current avatar. Can I hug you before you go? I'm doing stuff right now. Let me get the jetty wet. I swear to God, if this man changed his profile picture again. Dude can never stick with one profile picture. He always has to switch every 5 seconds.
Ooh,
Try to guess.
Parker.
No! Parker's avatar's been the same for as long as I know him. Probably longer. How long did he have that?
Profile picture a lot.
I'm talking about frickin' Bloxy. Every time he switches his profile picture, he can never stick with the one. There will be moments he will like keep it for at least like a couple days, maybe a week, but dude can never keep it.
Maybe just like to change a lot.
Hey,
What?
what memories? What system?
Just
Stop fucking
Windows 11 Pro. Literally all you need. Just click on operating systems. Actually, technically, if ideally you would run Linux, it's the best of all of them. But
You have to spontaneously combust.
who?
Ozzy.
Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, he's already gone.
And Parker's about to intentionally spontaneously combust.
Well,
Have a good
I'm
one.
going to stop doing drive runs, I guess. 410.
How many days in total did it take to get 410 drives?
What do you mean?